Hello friends, welcome to your 30-minute lower body strength superset workout. My name is Liney and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 1 of week 2 of Body Blueprint, which is my guided workout program designed to help you build or strengthen your movement foundation so you can feel confident in every single workout now and for the rest of your life. All you need today is a flat surface to work on, a clear view of your screen, and today we are starting to add some resistance to the lower body, so you do need some weights. I'll have my weights up on the screen for you to reference, but we're not going too heavy today, still keeping things light so we can learn how to master controlled movement patterns with the lower body exercises that we learned last week. So just a little bit of resistance is all you need. Now today we have a warm-up and a cool down included, so this is your one-stop shop, and the main workout consists of 5 supersets once again with longer intervals than last time. We're working 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off mostly, and we'll have some longer rest programmed in there as well, just to make sure that we're recovering properly between sets. So if that all sounds good, I hope you're ready to build on what we learned last week. Get ready, we're gonna have fun. Let's get moving. All right, friends, we're gonna start with some butt kicks. So you can have your hands on your hips. We're gonna flex our foot, driving our ankle or our heel towards the booty one at a time. Really squeezing your hamstring, the back of your thigh. All right, let's warm up those squats. Feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna send the hips back, keep the chest open, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Drive through the heels to stand, repeat. Go down, hold for 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Let's go, one more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Okay, step one foot out, flex the toes. Try and skim your fingertips along the sides of your foot, getting as close to the ground as possible. You should feel a decent stretch here in the back of your leg. Okay, feet wider than shoulder width. We have those fingertips on the hip bones and we're drawing beautiful circles with the hips. Really starting to work deeper into those hip joints here. Drive the hips forward, stretching across the hip flexors. Hips go far back as the torso drops leveled. And other way. Okay, walk your feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna send the hips back, try and touch your fingertips to the toes, drive the hips forward, fingertips to the sky. Back and forward. Remember, this is our hinge motion, so the hips are going back first, lengthening nice and long through the back of the legs. And bring your feet shoulder width apart, lifting up onto the toes, and let's pedal it out. So dropping one ankle down at a time, mobilizing the joint here, pressing firmly through the balls of your feet to stabilize yourself. We're almost done. And there we have her. Okay, we're gonna get into the first exercise. It's gonna be an RDL. Let me just open the door for the dog. We are going to start with an RDL, guys. So go ahead and grab 2 light weights, or you can have 1 heavier weight. Remember those good mornings that we did where we sent the hips back with our fingertips by our ears? We're gonna use that movement pattern here, but with a weight in hand. So if you have a weight, let's keep it really close to the body. Hips go back, making sure that weight doesn't leave the front of the legs. Big exhale as we drive the heels into the ground and bring the hips forward. Lengthen and squeeze. Now, very important here is to make sure we're creating space along the sides of the neck by pulling those shoulders down and away from the ears, engaging the lats, and moving with control. Just because we're adding some extra resistance today doesn't mean we let go of our form. There we have her. Okay, next up, we are going to do some calf raises. Now remember, we did this superset in the first week's class. So feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, roll those shoulders down and away, dumbbells by your sides. We're going to rise up, hold, drop those ankles down with control. Rise, hold, and drop. Now I really want you to press firmly through the balls of your feet and control it on the way down. Don't rush. There is benefit in really letting your heels drop slowly instead of rushing it. So today, the longer intervals plus the added load in using dumbbells is really going to help progress and build strength and get you stronger systematically. We are planning this, we are focused, we have a purpose and a vision today, and we're gonna see it through. Okay, so those are your first two exercises. As you can see, we've taken what we learned last week. We are adding a little bit of extra spice, but still keeping it nice and controlled, no momentum or gravity taking over. So if you're ready, we are gonna go back to the top. RDLs one more time. Let's do this. Feet shoulder width apart, shoulders down and back. Cinch your waist into the center line of your body. I want you to think about where you're feeling this the most. Which muscle is stretching as you drop that dumbbell down and send the hips back? And then which muscle is squeezing as you drive those hips forward? Send your focus there. Get in tune with your body. There we have her. Okay, friends, moving on, final movement here. For the superset, we're gonna finish off with the weighted calf raises. Are you ready? Let's do it. Rock up, firmly pressing our way through the balls of the foot here. We're in no rush to let those ankles drop back down to the ground. Really savor your time at the top and control it down. Okay, dokes. Superset 1 is complete. We are moving on now to some lateral and lunge variations. So remember last time we did those lateral lunges like so. We did them body weight. It was very lovely. Today we are going to honor what we did in learning that, but we're gonna add some weight. So you can go ahead and either grab both your light dumbbells or one heavy dumbbell and pop it like so by your chest. What's gonna happen is same thing, sinking it over, feel the stretch, big exhale, press it up. Now remember here to drop the shoulders away and sinking nice and deep into those hips so that we can feel the stretch along the glute as we're at the bottom of that range of motion. Great, I want you to spend some time at the bottom before pressing back up to center. Hello, did you go have a snack? Don't know what he could have possibly eaten. He went outside. Oh goodness. Almost there. Give me a smile. And go ahead and get yourself out of that wide stance, we are moving on now to a reverse lunge. I'm gonna grab 2 weights for this, starting at the top of your mat, and we're gonna do alternating reverse lunges just like we did last week, but we are having some extra resistance with the dumbbells. Okay, so remember, forward lean in that torso, stepping far back with the leg, kissing the knee to the ground, big exhale as we stand, and sending all your weight through the heel of the front foot. That heel is so firmly planted into the ground that you can lift your toes up while still keeping your heel flat. Oh goodness, what's happening with him? There we have her. Okay, those are our 2 exercises for superset number 2. I want you to really think, how did that feel? Do you need to slow down, speed up, sink deeper? What do you need to improve for the second time through each of those exercises? If you do have the option to increase your weight because what you're feeling isn't challenging enough and you feel like you have the movement patterns down, by all means, you can do that. Otherwise, we're gonna hop right into it. And I always say this, but what is considered a heavy and a light weight is completely subjective. It's totally relative. Some days even, like, you'll find what was light for you yesterday might feel super heavy for you today, or vice versa. So just give yourself grace. Don't compare yourself to what someone else is lifting or what you lifted 3 months ago if you sometimes do feel weaker. It's bound to happen. There we have her. Okay. Final time through those reverse lunges. I really want you to focus on controlling when we step back and that knee touching the ground. Try not to bang your knee. You only have 2 of them, 1 per side. So we want to take care of them. Ready? Roll the shoulders down and away. Lengthen back. Step it forward. And take your longer rest. That is superset number 2 complete, and I hope that you're feeling a bit stronger in those movement patterns. We're moving on now to our squats. So we started off with squats last week, if you did that class. We did them body weight. Today we're gonna add 1 weight and we're gonna do goblet squats. So whenever an exercise is goblet, means we're holding the dumbbell like so. Feet shoulder width apart, slightly turned out with those toes. Relax the shoulders down. We sink the hips low, we big exhale up. Trying to keep that dumbbell right smack in the center of your chest. Ready? Okay, so while we're here and we're doing our squats, here's a pop quiz. When you're doing a squat, which joint initiates the movement first? Option 1, knees. Option 2, hips. Option 3, ankles. Have a think. Okay, so if you said option 2, hips, you'd be correct. Common mistake is that people will bend their knees first and then bend their hips, and then what happens is you feel all wonky and you fall over. So, in case you didn't know. Next up, we're gonna zhuzh it up just a little bit, guys. We are going to do 2 pulses in that squat. So, goblet style, roll the shoulders down and back, sink it low. You're gonna pulse it here, 1, 2 big exhale to stand. Now those pulses are quick, they are controlled, they are low, and they are gonna burn, okay? So you're gonna keep it nice and low. I don't want you to pulse up here. Nope. Good. You're really gonna start to feel that entire thigh light up. And take your breather. Okay, go ahead and shake out those legs. You can definitely feel the intensity amped up from last week, slowly building from what we learned. Heart rate is definitely higher, and so is my core temperature. Whew, it's hotter. Okay guys, we're gonna do each of those one more time. Remember to make adjustments if you need with your weights. Otherwise, same controlled, clean reps. I want proud chest. Relaxing those shoulders, lengthening through the sides of the neck, anchoring the tops of your ribs down towards your hips to keep your core engaged, to really get a connection here. Okie dokes. And we're gonna finish off with those pulses, and then we're gonna call the superset a day. Are you ready for it? Let's do it. Pulse, pulse, press to stand. Find a rhythm. Good, controlling the pulses, keeping them low, feeling those glutes squeeze as we drive through the heels to stand. Can you sink a bit lower for me? Let's test our range of motion. There goes your timer. That superset is complete, friends. We are going to now move on to superset number 4. We're gonna do curtsy lunges and forward lunges. Do you remember them from last week if you joined? This time, obviously, we're adding some weights. So from next week, we are gonna start playing around with proper unilateral movement, so doing one side for the entire interval. But right now, we're really sharing the load from side to side during the interval just to make sure we don't fatigue too quickly. We can really get the hang of the movement. So we're gonna start with the curtsy lunges, keeping the knee over the ankle the entire time as we step behind and across, kissing the knee to the ground, and then switching sides. And there goes the timer. Go to the back of your mat, guys. We are going to do alternating forward lunges again under load. So, if you recall from last time, the main point here is to not step forward too much. If you come too far forward, you're really gonna struggle getting up. So keep it narrow with that stance. Big exhale as you push the ground away, and really control the descent. So don't just fall into it and bang your knee to the ground. Control. Oh, that just got a lot harder. There it is. Okay, friends, are you ready to go from the top? We're gonna do curtsies one more time. Really focus on making sure we don't step too far across. Knitting or swiveling those hips in line with each other as we come curtsy down. You should feel a good stretch here across your booty or your glutes. Relax those shoulders down and away. And we're focused through every single portion, especially as we're coming through center. Don't just rush it. This is a great opportunity to also challenge your core and your stability instead of just rocking it over. Focus. And there she is. Okay. We're gonna finish off with those forward lunges. The heat feels like it just cranked up a lot of notches. This is your first time working out with me, is with this program. You'll quickly come to learn that I believe that lunges are basically cardio because they get the heart rate up like nothing else. And you might not feel it now. Just wait for week 3 and 4, and if you ever try and do any of my other workouts, there's nothing that I struggle through more than a lunge. Don't lose focus here. Don't lose sight of what the purpose of today's workout is. Being in control, honoring what we learned last week, but this time with a little bit of a light load added. And take your rest, friends. We have made it swiftly to the final superset. We are going to be on the ground. That is right. We are gonna work those glute bridges. We did learn them last time, but this time we're gonna grab our weight and pop it across our hip bones. Now, your weight shouldn't be so heavy as to cause pain on your hips, but if it is, add a towel or like a cushion under so that you don't feel that discomfort. But before we start, let's big exhale, imprint the spine onto the mat. And from here, we're gonna press our weight through our heels, squeezing our hips high, hold it, and then lower back down. Now, every single time we return our booty to the mat, I want a fresh stamp of your spine on that mat. At no point are we gonna have any gaps in that stamp mark. It is beautifully consistent because you're getting all the vertebrae in contact with the mat every single time. Exhale. Inhale, control it down. Kiddos, are we ready? We are going to turn onto our side and do some side lying work. So bottom leg bent for stability. You can bring the knee out slightly for extra stability. Top leg straight. We're gonna take your light dumbbell and pop it really close to your knee. From here, point your toes down and your ankle up. We tap it down, we lift it up. And the muscle that is driving this is your outer glute. So you should really feel and squeeze that side booty. Focus on getting that leg as straight as possible by squeezing your thighs, straightening your knee, and taking your time through all portions of this movement, especially on the way down. Okie dokes. Let us repeat each of those one time. We will make sure to do the other side for those side lying raises next time. But for now, let's finish off nice and strong with those glutes. Okay, big exhale, get that imprint. Tuck the hips under. Pressing firmly through our feet, we exhale, send the hips up, hold, and control it down. Okay, friends, go ahead and swap out your weight if that is what you need to do. Making sure we have now swiveled over to the other side. Bottom leg bent, top leg straight. Set yourself up with that dumbbell nice and close to the knee, toes down, heel up, core tight. Let's do it. Almost there. Keep lifting high, squeezing with the side glute. And let it relax. Okay, friends, just like that, you have advanced those movements from last week, and we are going to cool down now. Before I let you go, we're gonna give back to our bodies and stretch out those muscles. Now remember, from week 3 and 4, things are gonna spice up a lot more, so make sure to come back next week for the advancements on these exercises. But for now, let's get our feet nice and wide. Inhale up. Exhale. Fold yourself down, tracing your hands down your legs. Let the crown of your head fall to the floor. Okay, pop your feet close together. You can hold on to a wall if you need, but we're gonna cross ankle over opposite thigh, slightly pressing out that knee to really open up the hip and sinking the booty low, chest stays open. Okay, bring that foot to the front, drop the back knee down, hips stay square to the wall in front of you, tuck the hips under, and we're sinking down towards the front ankle. Really lengthening the spine up, squeezing the back glutes. And TP your fingers on either side of that foot. Walk your hands back. Flex that front foot towards your face for half split. You should really try and peel your chest open here, still lengthening your spine, not curving. Get ready, we're gonna pop up onto our feet to even out that figure 4. Final minute on the clock here. Pop yourself into a nice low lunge. Same principles apply. Tuck the hip under, squeeze the glute, sinking your weight forward. It's not about how low you go, it's about how intensely you feel that stretch with the right form. And let's finish off the back of that leg with the half split. Flex the foot and walk your hands back. Hips over the back knee. Open the chest, flex the foot. Breathe into the discomforts. About to close off this workout, guys. Well done. And with that, go ahead and send yourself forward, up onto your feet. You have earned a big round of applause and a massive pat on the back. Great work today. I hope you see that it was a little bit more of a challenge than last week, and get ready. Next week's lower body day is going to be a little bit more spicy. So we're really building things up, getting your foundation nice and strong. So if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, pop in the comments below what you hope to see next week with some of these variations. Otherwise, I'm very proud of you for showing up for yourself today, putting in the work to get yourself strong and capable, because we know that showing up is sometimes the hardest part. And I'm very, 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 very proud of you. So well done. Have a lovely day, because you do deserve it. And I'll see you tomorrow for some full body fun. Bye, friends.